Hello everyone, and welcome to Short Rest for episode 36 of Trials of VinTear. We made it to the Shaded Village. We finally did it after fighting some chickens.
Yeah. We're gonna call this episode... actually, no, we can't do that because copyright. Damn it.
12 herbs and spices.
Yeah, 12 herbs and spices.
Well, I was gonna say, you know, VCF? VinTear.
Oh. Well, hold on. Well, these are Oh no, that still is KFC.
Is it cockatoo with a K or cockatoo with a C? Because
it's cockatrice with a C.
So it'd be VinTear fried cockatoo. So that's no VCF.
Oh, now I'm stuck whether I want to name it.
Don't make
a shirt with chicken. I'm not gonna make a shirt. I refuse.
Well, we can make a shirt of someone biting into a chicken sandwich and then frozen, and then it has a logo of a cockatrice just sort of like out.
I don't know. I'm still stuck on Big Dice Energy.
Big Dice Energy is great.
Or have it on a post-it.
Yeah, we'll work towards it. Wonderful. Well, we started off the game obviously with a quick rest. Learned that north is where the Croaking Hole is. Don't want to go there.
Bro, the Croaking Hole sounds some type of way.
What does that even mean?
I mean, in this specific valley, what does that mean?
I don't know. My mind's always in the gutter. You know who you married.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I was like, don't care.
Who I married.
I was like, me and Steve probably have the same idea.
My response was, don't know, don't care.
But no, I mean, your frog friend let you know that they were like, okay, great. Well, if we see you, maybe we can fight together again as we kill all these smart insects. And Mitsumina was there going, huh, good to know. And definitely sort of taking a side there.
Do we have to take
that term loosely, by the way?
I'm gonna ask, do we have to take a side in this? Can we just really leave?
You can literally just
leave we're
now.
saying deuces.
I think we're leaving. Yeah.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, you guys are saying leave. I'm just saying, like, you are using that word not in its intended purpose, because I don't know about using the word friend.
Yeah, Legati made a friend word.
It started as Fred, and then he licked you.
Yeah. He's overstepping a boundary here. My line.
Please, bro. PTSD, stop.
You guys then rested. We did have a bit of a heart-to-heart, finally, to learn a little bit more about Arrow's backstory officially in-game.
He didn't want it.
Yeah.
Stop asking questions.
Bother you until you let us.
Stop.
If I answer you, will you stop asking?
Never.
I would
It's
also
that
like
type
to
of
shout
introvert.
out. I'd love to shout out the lobby for having amazing popcorn, because that was.
The drama was just.
I need art of like Diva, like them two being in the serious conversation, and then Diva and Morris being like, I don't even know what cards I got, but
Yeah, one of the cards, the hand is backwards, showing everything.
yeah.
I knew that it's funny because we've been talking about the concept of Legati chasing. The very intro that we got from Legati was him chasing a butterfly, and I was like, cool, insect village, here we go.
Yeah, you took that to 100. It wasn't like, oh, here's all these unique species of butterflies and things they can do. Nope, whole ass village of bug people.
I am very surprised that Legati didn't go, why are you guys talking?
I feel like he would be the one that wouldn't care. He would be like, cool, how can I do that?
I don't think Legati's so bluntly rude. At least not intentionally.
It seemed magical already, so I just assumed magic. It didn't seem out of the ordinary that they were able to talk.
That's valid.
We've been traveling with a, hag turned into a moth for a while. I think, they might as well talk. Why not?
You're in a city of hags. Insect hags.
Nope.
The city of Hag is like, we should leave, but it's like, bug hags. That's even stranger.
By the way, City of Hags sounds like a great one-page TTRPG.
Nope.
Mike, you already have one hag thing in the.
I was gonna say, aren't we in the process of writing this?
Oh, it's written. It's already been test ran.
I have dealt with enough hags in my D&D career to know I don't want to deal with any more.
They are
See,
so
this is what
fun.
happens when you
They
went
are
heavy
so
with them for
fun.
Nomad.
The reason why I think hags are so fun is because they're unapologetically evil and trickery,
That's the fun
and
part.
they're a bit chaotic. So it's one of the things where if they feel like they want to do something weird, they'll just do it. They don't have to ask for anyone's permission. They're that cocky and that's powerful enough to be like, I just felt like really putting, like for Winsomine, it's like, I felt the most appropriate reaction was to put a root and a plant inside this person's veins and bloodstream. It seemed appropriate.
I'm curious of how he's doing now that just suddenly went away. Just like, oh,
Yeah, I just hope he
Okay.
wasn't like mid transformation trying to do something as like a plant person and was like, oh shit.
it's all like, oh yeah, I'm using my plant powers to go on tonight. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to have control of it though, right? He just shifted randomly. That's what I understood.
Yeah, usually the biggest afflictions were happening was happening at night. So that it was a random occurrence that was happening, but it was mainly happening at night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was getting worse as time was going on. Because a lot of it was like his body opened up, like his chest cavity, and then like everything was being held up by like vines that are growing out of his flesh, and he's like, it hurts, I want it to stop, it sucks, I have druid powers, it sucks.
There's a missed opportunity there too.
Huh.
Well, we knew we were gonna fix the guy, so before we left him, we should have said, "Hey, when you know your pain and all that is gone, remember who saved you."
I mean, he kept you safe from the forward yard, so
Yeah, for free.
Yeah, but remember who undid the curse. You saved us from the forward guard once, but all those nights, yeah, so it's us. That's right. You're welcome.
Also, I dropped a little bit of lore, and I think only our veterans may catch it. I'm not sure if they did though.
Estrophus domain.
Yeah. Name Estrophus was thrown out. There was something that was building when I was working with the Start Playing crews, and I was like, "Oh, this is what could fit well in my overall world plan." And yeah, there's a mention of Estrophus, which the veterans here know that that's the Estrophus domain in Mosted. It's a Titan.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I have thoughts and plans.
I'm afraid of your thoughts
I
and
don't,
plans.
I don't like that. I don't like that
Distrust.
at all.
Be like, let Vera sleep, man. She gets called on by these weirdos.
Oh, you know what I forgot would have been a great way to end this whole thing, this session, is Teller has a task for you, Legati, in this village.
Get
Oh,
the dead guy head out.
That's a great reaction, by the way. That is the great reaction.
well, we do owe, we do owe the Salal, and we do want to help Teller, so maybe it's something we can do quick on our way out of the city.
It'll be something fun.
You haven't checked in with him in a while. Well,
That
you know,
is
He
since
true.
the
said
last time.
he said he was gonna let me know when there's something.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like there's something. That's just wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
He needs something from the bug village.
Did you tell them where he's from, Mike? Like, what gave you that idea? Did you tell them where Teller's from? Like, the concept.
I'm having a hard time remembering.
I thought you told them, like, how you got it from Otilla a little bit. Just, like, the head part.
Oh, yeah, the head concept came from Otilla. There's an old book.
An old children's book.
Yeah, it's an old children's book. I think it's like,
Norwegian or something?
no, it's something more obscure, but essentially it's a fairy tale from this, across the pond. I don't remember where it came from, but it's called like the skull and something. But essentially it's a little girl meets a skull that talks
In a castle.
in a castle.
And its body chases it around. And Mike picked this out for Caleb, and Caleb loves it.
Caleb loves this story.
Of course he does.
Yeah, he loves it. He memorized all of Nightmare for Christmas, the book.
Dude, he's memorized several books, and I
It's great.
don't know if I should be worried.
we have a book.
He's like his parents. Surprise.
Yeah. It's the funny thing about that concept is that he is into like horror and Halloween themed things. That came from Amber, and he's a great storyteller because he can memorize everything. That didn't come from me.
That's my memory, not yours.
Yeah.
He likes to do sound effects because he hears you DM.
But anyways, no. Beyond that, we're doing the game. Yeah, I forgot to end that. That Teller has a job for you, Legati. It is a quick job, but it's something important that he needs to help him.
We'll do it then. I'll take care of it. That's the deal.
That's the deal.
We're gonna be in a bubble for the rest of the travel.
No.
No.
Well, anything
Bring
else
the
that is burning a question in your mind, or anything from today's session?
Bringing
Are we
bug spray.
The song
leveling
singers
up?
are a group of bards.
I think we're leveling up once we leave.
Once you leave.
We haven't left yet.
But you know what? Since the next thing is going to be fairly short, let's level up now.
Oh.
Yay!
So let's go down the list here.
What's that, babe? Oh, thanks.
All right,
Wait, we're
level
level
up.
7 now, right?
Yeah.
You are level 7. Let's go down the list. Let's go to Diva. Diva, what level are you taking in?
I am taking 7 of Blood Hunter.
7 of Blood Hunter. I think you get an order feature. Another order
Yes, I
feature.
do. I'm looking at it right now.
Well, you can look that up and we can do show and tell in a second. Morse, what are you taking your level in?
I am taking my level in Paladin because Paladin.
Okay. Level 7. I think you're also getting an oath feature, which we have to fix on. We got to figure out what that's all
We have
about.
to suss that out a little bit. Yeah.
It's unfair that you're walking around without an oath.
More.
Well, that's the thing. I do have an oath, but it's the wrong oath. Spoilers.
Right. Amber, for Phoenix, what are you taking the level in?
I'm still monk. I don't even know what I have to see. I got something last time.
You're getting evasion. Evasion.
I'm gonna be more of a pain in the ass. That's great.
Yeah, I gotta stop doing deck saves to you now.
I'm surprised you still do them because she has like a +5 or a +6.
Well,
She has
because
something crazy.
I'm not a meta player. I'm not gonna do that where I'm like, oh right, we have good decks on Phoenix. I'm never gonna do deck saves on her now because
I appreciate it.
That's not fun. For Legati, is that another level in Wizard?
Gotta do it, because that's gonna get me 4th level spell slots and polymorph.
Ooh, you can be a bug.
Everybody
really
can
gonna
be
be a
bugs.
bug.
One
We're
at a
all
time,
bugs.
but
Point to the
be
hat.
bugs.
And then for Arrow.
War magic! So,
Oh.
7th level fighter, I can cast a cantrip, and as a bonus action, I can use a weapon attack. So I can do
Hell
the thing
yeah.
I've been wanting to do of lightning lure and then bonk.
Oh, you've had a combo in mind for a while, haven't you?
So long. That's why I have that cantrip.
Interesting. Oh wow. Okay. Anyone here want to share what their, besides Arrow who shared off with their new abilities, anything you guys want to share that you're, I mean, also besides polymorph, that you guys have?
I am 10 points feet faster.
Ooh.
Stalker's Prowess. So
Oh.
my speed increased by 10, and add 10 feet to my jump, and predatory strikes get a +1 to attack. So I need to be a wolf more often.
We've got a speedy crew. We've got a bit of a fast crew here.
I can't beat our monk, but
Yeah, no, she's
Yeah.
gonna go mock speed.
That's what me and Legati are working on.
Well,
Let's go.
Exactly.
thank you so much for joining us here for Short Rests. We've got a powered crew today, and we'll check you guys next time. Bye.